The experiences, emotions, and patterns we encounter during childhood play a crucial role in shaping how we connect with others in adulthood. Our early interactions form the foundation of our emotional frameworks, influencing our ability to trust, communicate, and establish meaningful bonds. Here are 10 key ways childhood impacts adult relationships. 1. Attachment styles. The type of attachment you formed with your primary caregivers during childhood significantly affects your approach to relationships. Securely attached children tend to grow into adults who feel comfortable with intimacy and trust, while those with anxious or avoidant attachments may struggle with fears of abandonment or emotional closeness. 2. Communication habits. How you learn to express yourself as a child influences your communication patterns in adulthood. If open dialogue was encouraged, you might approach conflicts with calmness and clarity. Conversely, growing up in an environment where emotions were suppressed could lead to difficulty expressing feelings. 3. Trust and vulnerability. Early experiences of consistency and reliability from caregivers shape your ability to trust others. A childhood filled with broken promises or neglect can make trusting others challenging, potentially leading to guarded behavior in adult relationships. 4. Conflict resolution skills. The way conflicts were managed in your family environment influences how you handle disagreements. If you observed healthy conflict resolution, you're likely to adopt similar approaches. However, witnessing frequent arguments or avoidance of conflict might lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms. 5. Self-worth and confidence. Your childhood environment helps shape your sense of self-worth. Positive reinforcement and encouragement foster self-confidence, while criticism or neglect may lead to insecurity. These feelings can manifest in relationships, affecting your expectations and interactions. 6. Emotional regulation. Childhood teaches you how to manage emotions. Caregivers who modeled healthy emotional regulation provide a blueprint for handling stress and emotional challenges. Without these skills, adults may struggle to manage their emotions during relationship conflicts. 7. Role models for relationships. Your parents or caregivers often serve as your first examples of relationships. Whether their dynamic was supportive, toxic, or absent, it influences your perception of what relationships should look like, often shaping your expectations in adulthood. 8. Fear of rejection. Negative childhood experiences, such as being dismissed or ignored, can create a fear of rejection. This fear may lead to people-pleasing, avoidance of intimacy, or difficulty forming deep connections in adult relationships. 9. Need for validation. Children who lack validation or affection often grow up seeking approval from others. This need for validation can create dependency or a tendency to prioritize others' needs over their own, potentially leading to unbalanced relationships. 10. Coping with loss or change. Experiencing loss, divorce, or instability during childhood can influence how you deal with change in relationships. Adults who faced such challenges early on may either develop resilience or struggle with fear of abandonment and difficulty coping with transitions. Our childhoods create the emotional and behavioral templates we carry into adulthood. While some patterns may enhance relationships, others might pose challenges. Recognizing these influences can help us grow, heal, and build healthier connections. By addressing the past, we empower ourselves to shape a more fulfilling future.